get hot, turn you to ashes. Only thing is, I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price. I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if
all on you.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Mets. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Just about to get started, and today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Ready to go now, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And that one's a little bit low. And that's how this game gets started. Ground ball to the right side. Diaz takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Adley Rutschman.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Austin Hayes stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 1 out, base is empty. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Just
ball
missed.
Outside.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Forward. Runner, take your base.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And at first, here's Adley Rutschman. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Keller, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Man at first, 1 away. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And that's a little bit high.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
The pitch. Got it. He battled for a long time, and it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count.
Thomas hauls it in to end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. This is Mets baseball on the Show NYC. Back here with my pal Siggy, and pitching in this game, Corbin Burns. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trusted his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Lane Thomas.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his
Runner takes off, and it finds its way through for a hit. Around third. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, Boo, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Runner at second, nobody out.
One, two.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, it really gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Yandy Diaz. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Fires it to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
One down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sizes this one up. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Here's the Mets lineup now. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Francisco Alvarez.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
High in the air, out to right. Santander in pursuit. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. And a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. is lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up.
The second baseman.
So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty.
0-2.
The other way, Hayes. They take the force out, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 2 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Bader up to the plate. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. And a pitch.
1-2.
Bounce to the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. And Bader is set down.
Batting in, the third baseman, Key Bryant.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a swing and a miss there.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Up and in, and it's 2-0.
2-0 great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And he deals. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Righty to the plate. Now it's 3-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a lot.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Andres Jimenez. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Henderson whips it across, and that is that. Mets strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. On to the 3rd inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Over to Diaz, and they get Mullins for the out.
Up next with the Orioles, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. He's trying for third. Strike in there. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Well, high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
And the pitch. Fought off foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Orioles trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series. Center field. That gets down for a hit. In comes the run from third, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Popped in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Nimmo squeezes it.
The batter, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. That
That's
one
the ball.
missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and the count's even at 2. And the righty deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Orioles 1. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. Burns back to work. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Diaz into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
And that one handled. And that is the inning. Mets leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. On to the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's in for a strike. Henderson in his 3rd season, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. This one in the air. Hayes drifts towards it, makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The Orioles trailing by a run in top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Caught him looking for the K.
Set him down on strikes on just 4 pitches that time, and this was just classic East-West pitching, and that's not as common these days. They went in, away, in, and then back away for the called 3rd strike, and that kind of pitching makes it tough on you as a hitter to know where to look, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. There's a strike. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and our score remains 2-1. Back here in Queens, ready to go. Bottom four. Jorge Soler up at the plate. The pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now it's even up. And that's in the dirt. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And stepping in is the speedy Harrison Bader. Grounded out his first time up. Oh, what a stop. To first. Got him. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes, struck out swinging his first time. This to center field. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jackson Holliday. Keller back to work. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jorge Mateo now doubled in his first AB. High fly ball out to left field. Nimmo sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Now back the center fielder, Cedric.
And now Cedric Mullins. That misses.
No, that's down.
1-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. High fly ball out into left center field. Nimmo makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. On the ground, Mateo rolls across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Andres Jimenez will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And the batter now, Lane Thomas. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Base hit center field.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now I'm headed for the blessings. I feel it. I done been through the storms, yeah. Made the choices right or wrong, yeah. Had my back against the wall, yeah. Had it all and I said no, yeah. No money for
And first offering is fouled off.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
So first and second with 2 outs. Yandy Diaz up now for the Mets. On the ground, right side. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 2 left for the Mets. They lead it 2-1. Top 6. Now Austin Hayes.
Austin.
The pitch. And fouled off. Line and a base hit into right. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
No outs, runner at first. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That clips the zone. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Way outside. 1-2 the count. That one drifts inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
He goes down looking. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the 2nd game of the series. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Out towards right center field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Here's the throw. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that'll do it. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mets 2 and the Orioles 1. And we're back. Here's Francisco Lindor.
No, he's been having a great year this year, and home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And the right-hander back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Next offering way off the plate.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Kicks and fires. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And stepping in for New York, Jorge Soler. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball 1 there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And here is Harrison Bader.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 outs, base is empty. Keep Ryan Hayes digs in now, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. And a pitch. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. And that's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 1-2. Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit, 1 for 2. That one ripped left field. Tattooed and gone. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
And now here is Jackson Holliday. And he grounds one back up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Jorge Mateo.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Late swing fouled off. 0-2 now. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3. The Orioles get one back on the solo blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adrian Hauser.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. The line and a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Hauser, a 6'3" righty, 240 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2011. Up the middle, whips it to Mountcastle, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Mets, the second baseman, Andre.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez, 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Lane Thomas. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's
That's
even
the
up.
ball.
Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Mets. And it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest.
Back here at Citi Field for the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Keller back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And there's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Hayes in the box now. Takes strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing. In velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Bader going back on this one. Just shy of the wall. So digging in, Anthony Santander.
And things can change quickly here with one swing.
Right through there for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A massive home run. Home run number 30 on the year. And now they're out in front. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So 2 down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now a chance for Ryan
No,
O'Hearn.
that's outside. Ball.
Just missed. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. In the air to left down the line. Nimmo running hard to get it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. This one popped up. Settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Danny Coulombe.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And the batter now, Yandy Diaz. And a pitch. Not close with that one. And 1-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Yennier Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Perez getting loose as well. The 1-1. Bounce to third. And he grabs it foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
High fly ball out towards left field. Hayes going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Pete Fairbanks gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. And the 0-2. Stays alive. And he deals. Struck him out looking. Jackson Holliday getting ready to hit. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Kennedy was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to bat on 2 strikes. Just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Mateo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Bader makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yennier Cano.
He's clearly their go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 40th save of the season right here. So he's been excellent.
Well, one-run game, but now here is Jorge Soler. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Laser! Could be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
So the tying run at second. Good eye right there.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Rutschman on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Righty to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
2-2. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A towering shot. And the Mets walk it off for the win.